You're supposed to go to one store and then Harbor Freight. This is our second store, and we didn't go to the first store we're supposed to go to yet. I just came with you to go over Harbor Freight, not to go clothes shopping. I got a couple things I want to hang on the wall, and why not hang it on this bump out right here. I have like a diagram of like a motorcycle. I think my mom bought me this like a long time ago. 4 wheels move the body, 2 wheels move the soul. And then I have this newspaper cutout. The newspaper cutout is from October 24th, 1966. I actually found this piece of paper underneath my friend's floor when we were remodeling his house. What's up, Benji, if you're watching? It's in my town, next to me. It says, 2 from Dalton hurt in crash. And the title says, 2 young residents of Dalton area were injured yesterday about 4:20 p.m. when this car went out of control and slammed into a stone wall. At 4:20 p.m. That's so funny. I don't know if you got the joke when I did my Mercedes. It's a Mercedes-Benz S420. And I did the video of me opening the door and all the smoke poured out. Like, a lot of people didn't get it, but like a couple people did. They're like, oh, I get it, 420. 420 is like the national pot smoking time. So I cut this out because I thought it was pretty funny. Like, ooh, they miraculously crashed at 420. So let's hang these pictures up. They don't hang pretty good at an angle. This like slopes down, but if we can get it kind of perfect so you don't know what it's there. You don't even know. I'm gonna find more pictures, then I'll hang them up as I go. All right, got these brackets all painted. Put these shelves up, one on the top, one right underneath it. There it is. Looks good. Finally, Harbor Freight. All right, I spent $178. Let's go home and see what I got. We have tools! These are heavy. just got some cheapo tools. So these work perfectly. You don't need no expensive tools. Pittsburgh tools are good, and Harbor Freight got these Quinn tools now, and they got Ion tools. The Ion tools are pretty pricey. But I just got Pittsburgh tools. I love these little socket sets. I won't use the wrench because these wrenches are kind of crappy. I have my own. But these are awesome to have. There's a whole bunch of sockets from 10 to 22, and then from 5/16 to 7/8. And that's all you really need. And I got this new impact set, deep sockets. I got a snap ring, interchangeable snap ring, dead blow hammer, which is good for a bunch of motorcycle parts, so you don't want to dent the parts with a regular hammer. I just got some staples because I needed them for my staple gun. Then I got some deep socket sets. Then I got a 22-piece wrench set, metric and standard. I'll hang all these up. Just a regular Pittsburgh thing. I don't need nothing expensive or fancy. I just have to have them work. Then I got this 15-piece screwdriver set. Has some big thick ones for pry and stuff. So that's good. And I got this floor mat that I can actually sit on for I'm not on a cold floor. I got a thing of rags. The most expensive ones were these. This was 25 bucks. This was 20 bucks. This was 25 or 18 bucks, 19 bucks. I think that was 18 bucks. That was 25 bucks. The mat was 10. Dead blow hammer was 10. So for 170 bucks, it really not that bad. And I bought some of these masts just to have them. But yeah, not bad. So let's hang all these up on the board. I painted this board black, and I bought all different kinds of white pegs. I got these L-shaped brackets. I got these 2-inch ones. And I got these ones that you can see it looks like a target. It has all different like sizes, and you break these sizes, the bigger you want this. So let's start hanging some tools up. So the most things I use, I'm gonna keep them down low. So I'll probably put this like right here. See these rings? Pop right out, and then you can put different kinds of tools in here. All right, these sets, they come off good. But this set, it's, with my hands gonna be all greasy and everything, like, I can hardly pull these off. I know this is gonna piss me off, trying to get these off every time. So I think I'm gonna take them off this thing. And these are from 10 to 19, just like these. So I think I'm gonna put them on top of these, so they're like hanging like this, you know what I mean? So that'll look cool. And I won't have to like pull them off this thing every time. So it goes from 19 to 6, and this goes from 19 to 10. So underneath here, with a magic marker, I'll put like 19, 18, 17, 16. So I'm looking at them real quick. I'm like, oh, there's a 16. Pull it off. So, sweet. I'm liking this so far. These help take tires off. You like shove them in the rim and you separate the tire from the bead. I have 3 of them. They don't have no holes or anything. So I'm just gonna put a whole bunch of these little brackets next to each other. If I could like slip them in there, I'll hang them by the hammer. A 1/2-inch ratchet, I put it like right there. Now I just gotta keep it this way. That's the hard part. You use these again, have this little 1/2-inch extension. Go right in there. Perfecto! Alright, all done with all the tools I have. I'm going to acquire more tools as it goes, but on these clips, you can see I wrote all the stuff down, what it is. I got my Phillips, I got my flathead, I got my socket set in the middle, some extensions, all my pliers, my 1/2-inch. I wrote all on there, 19, 18, 17, 16. So you got 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Wrote them all in there, so when I'm done using them, I can put them back where they go. For I know where all my tools are because I always lose tools. I got my cleaning supplies on here. I got my power tools on this one. I got my little Bluetooth speaker hung up. I got the little shelf so when I'm working on stuff I can put it down. So yeah, that's all my tools for right now, and hopefully I can fill up this whole section of all tools that stay in this motorcycle room. Because I was working out of a little toolbox, and then I lose those tools because I've been working on my car with some of them, and then I'd be working in here with some of them, and then I have to go look around the car to find the tools. So I know all my motorcycle tools are always going to be right here. I can just, when I'm done with them, I put them away. Cross your fingers I do that. And I just have all my tools here. So 170 bucks. My impact gun with all my impact sets. I have a little tote bag that I'll carry back from my car to in here, because I'm not having 2 impact sets because they're expensive. Just that one set was 30 bucks. So yeah, I got all the cheap tools. Just because they're cheap doesn't mean they're not good. Like, yeah, if I put so much pressure on these wrenches, maybe they will crack. But I got all these wrenches for $19.95, so really, you can't beat it. And for the amount I'm going to be working on them, you know, they're not going to break. So like Harbor Freight tools, just because it's Harbor Freight doesn't mean it's crappy tools. And they're coming, these Quinn tools, they seem like really good. I almost dropped it. They have Quinn, they have Ion. Ion's really expensive, and I heard they're not like the greatest, but for what I'm doing, just working on motorcycle parts, like, I'm so excited on these tools. And my wife gave me a $50 gift card to Harbor Freight for Christmas, so I definitely used that. So I only had to pay like 128 bucks. So thanks so much, babe, for buying me the gift card. I know you're watching. So yeah, hopefully this tool room will grow, and I'll be doing a lot more work in here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I got some signs hung up. Ooh, new sign. Yeah, I hung up all these signs. I got an Indian sign. That sign I read to you, that was pretty funny. A diagram of a motorcycle. And my daughter bought me this sign for Christmas. It says, Dad's Garage, always open 24 hours, free oil changes and fatherly advice, priceless. So thanks so much, Pumpkin. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you have a Harbor Freight in your area, definitely go there. I've been using their tools for years, and they're definitely worth it. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you want to help support the channel, click the links down below. I have hats, t-shirts, weld art projects, whatnot. So go out there and take some stuff apart and have a scrap of good night.